everybody, welcome back. Cids Modded Life, episode 41 with me, Cid. We're down here in the manor farm, and we're at about half a pool of each. Sorry, half a pool times 3. I have been busy. I've been mining and doing stuff off camera, but I just thought we'd start here, showing you that this farm is doing its job. I have been accosted by mobs before I started this, so I do need to just go and divest myself of stuff and things and stuff. Yeah, I don't need to get oh yeah, get rid of all of that. Go on, bye bye. That and that we don't need. Yeah, you don't really need that either. I should have stuff in the loot bag. I think we got ores. Oh yeah, there was more mobs. Got some ores to process there, but yeah, no rush. Black chitin from black chimeras, and the blocks bag I think is looking pretty full. No, the blocks bag, actually I've cleaned it. I've been a good boy. Alright, so I could do with some torches, however. I'll take 14. I could do with more. Okay, give me some sticks. Give me some coal. And give me a big pile of those. Thank you. And we'll stick the 14 back. Right, so let me run across to where's RJ making his little noises. Let me just run across to the thing. I'll show you where we got to with the dwarven mines, but I need a break from building. I need a break from building farms and dwarven ruined cities and stuff. I need, more than anything, a break from digging holes, because this thing is nothing if not a huge hole, and consequently it is taking a long time. No, I don't mind, you know, when I'm attending to edit video or render or clean audio, anything that has a lot of downtime where I can come in here and do a bit of digging while, you know, something's going on. But I've started into the next section, and it's taken a while. It's actually been this chunk hasn't been loaded for a while either, so this is another section going back. Every section takes an age, even with the tools and the wonder tricks of the Gaia tools and things. We're up here, we're cutting back here. This lot needs to come out. We need to tidy all this out. Yeah, it's not trivial, and I don't mind doing it. It's quite a nice, it's a relaxing thing more than anything, just to with the old pig. But it gets a bit much at times, and what I would like to do is I would like to go out and A, explore a little bit, and B, I would like to try and find some dungeons and spawners. My little XP farm down there is fine, it's doing the job, but it's not the fastest thing in the world. It's got, the single zombie spawner doing the work there, and everything's a little bit poo. So my thoughts were to go and get some more spawners. How are we going to get spawners? Well, let me educate you a little. Let me just run around here, and one of the best places I found to find spawners is deserts, because obviously dungeons and stuff form on the surface in the deserts. In fact, if I just come out this way a little, when I went back up there, there's a zombie spawner up here. I had to go back up to the ice bite biome to plant a waystone so we can try and get up there quickly. So that's in place, which will allow us to move further out fairly quickly. But we need a means to transport said zombie spawner. I would like a skelly spawner, I think, as well. And there is, if we actually get the this, so the pouch, maybe pouch, nope, not pooch, pouch, nope, sack of holding that allows you to transport a container. This we used to make the random slime ball or an apple. We use this to make the I'm going to make myself half a dozen of these because we've got the materials for it to transport chests, but they also should work on I tested them, although I was in creative mode. That is important. So they should work on hoofers, on whatchamajigs. What I'm also going to do, I'm going to take you, and I'm going to take you. I'm going to go in here and get some diamonds, because these diamonds are virtually, these boots and the breastplate are virtually knackered, so we'll take those. It's not like we can't afford them. We can throw those in here, and that gives us a little bit more protection out in the wild. Anything else that we need? That's a good question. Let me have a look in here at the low end. If we look at the stuff that's right down at the bottom, and we should also go in here and check. I have got saddles for both kind of critters. Apples are really useful. A is for apple, and apples are really useful for getting horses. Anything else that I think we desperately need to take with us? Probably not. Now I should have return scrolls. I've got my warp stone somewhere there, so we're good, almost there, and that should give it. Yeah, we've got a little bit of diamond back from that. It's better than kicking in the face. So we're going to sleep the night off. We're going to head out, and we are going to try and hunt down some spawners and improve our mob spawning facility. I think that's a very, very laudable idea. If I can get myself into the relevant section, we'll take me to the ice pipe biome. Bang. And then there's a fairly. I've shortened the hello. Use world loading glitch. No, come on, give me. Show me good things. No, he's not going to, is it? All right. I have used the. Oh, what's the word I'm looking for? These. Oh, damn. Damn. Oh, we got that. We can get back. What should have. No tigers everywhere around here, isn't there? That's right. I remember now. Right, where shall we head? Shall we head over here? Shall we F3A? There, that's better. Right. Need to. A bit of a world loading. Whoa, that's me digging the whole world out there. Yeah, I think we should just trog on a little bit and have a good look round, see what we can find, see if we... Snowmen and zebras, they're always entertaining and well known as being native to snowy biomes like this. You know, it's because the white blends with the snow. It's the kind of inverse camouflage they have there. I'm making this up as I go. Yes, you were a bad kitty. Bad. Don't. Bad kitty. Okay, where was I? Yeah, before I was so rudely interrupted. We've got lots and lots of interesting terrain, lots of interesting places we can visit. We've got caving. There's lots of things to do, and it's not all about building, and I need to step back from that periodically and smell the roses, metaphorically speaking. Smell the roses anyway. There are actually no roses. So yeah, anything like this is all very handy stuff. We've got snow tigers, snow biomes. Probably, oh, is that a snow? That's a snow leopard, isn't it? Is that a leopard? I think that's a leopard. Bunnies, snow bunnies. Snow joke. Sorry. So yeah, I want to find some spawners and stuff and things and explore a little bit. And that is back off. You. Oi. Behave. Hello, little fella. I'm sorry I killed your mummy, but there you go. She attack. What is that? That is. I've never seen one of these in. Back off! Good grief! Get with the program. I've never seen one of these in Survival Minecraft. I've only ever seen them in pictures. I've never also seen one so badly deformed in its spawning, but we'll take all the pluses we can get really here. So yeah. Ah, okay. Villager, zombie, potion of weakness, golden apple. Not really that bothered. Should I take that? I should probably take the golden apple. In fact, I should take the apples with me. You are a cleric. And you are a cleric as well, aren't you? Oops. You're doomed, mate. I ain't faffing around. I can make those. Make all of that. Let's just go up. I've never actually seen the thingy in anger, but doesn't mean that I don't want to go in and have a little peek. Oh, got a bed and a drop and a lot of things. I think I'm going to head that way, away from these damn polar bears. Right, so we'll leave them to it, and I'm going to continue on heading. Well, I said I was going to head there. Polar bears. Yeah, I'll head that way, and I will see you when we encounter anything interesting. Have you ever felt rotten? Look at this little fella. I know. I haven't got. Oh, have I? Hang on. Yeah, let's just try something. I'm not sure how you tame baby iguanas, but I'm guessing raw meat. Not iguanas, Komodo dragons. But I'm guessing raw meat is probably involved in the process. Where are you? There you are. Hey, come on. Come on. Come on. Here you go. Come on. Eat the raw meat. Eat it. Hey, come here. Eat. Maybe not. All right. In which case, I suppose we better sleep. So while I'm exploring, it's been a while since I've really updated you on my life situation, I suppose. The good old the ballad of John and his cacked up heart. Well, hey, hello, Snaky. So, at the time you are watching this, because I'm recording 8 days ahead of myself at the moment, there are reasons. I'm pushing ahead of myself for a great many reasons, but the time you're watching this, which is the 10th of May, I have been back in for my pre-operative assessment again, because I've having another up. One wasn't enough. They want to poke me some more. That was last Thursday, and tomorrow, as you're watching this, which was the 11th, I am going in for another angio, or angiogram plus minus angioplasty. And the reason for this is they decided that they were not 100% convinced of the results from the first one. They need to check one of the arteries some more, and there's a thing called a pressure wire test they need to do, and what that will do is apparently some kind of diagnostic-y technical mumbo jumbo thing, which will give them an idea of whether they can use stents to fix the damage, or whether I need a full-on coronary artery bypass graft, triple coronary artery bypass graft. Now, at the time when they did it, they said, "Oh, you know, would you be happy having this?" And I said, "Well, I'm not going to say I would be happy having it, because, you know, I wouldn't. Anything that involves the word rib spreaders is, you know, something that I wouldn't be happy having." That sounded very suspiciously like a lot of skeletons. Or one skeleton. Oh, right. Yeah, so consequently, the plan as it stands, and I use the word plan with a capital P, is to investigate the various options available to us, really. As I said, you know, would I be happy having a full-on coronary artery bypass graft? Well, I'm not going to say I'd be happy. I don't think anybody would be happy, but I will entertain the idea if it is absolutely necessary. That's the way I'm kind of going with it, you know. So this test will basically give us another option, or potentially another option. It may give us no options whatsoever. There's a skeletron down there, I think that's a skeletron. It is. But for me, it's, you know, it's just, at least I know that all the options have been investigated before we automatically decide to go and butcher my chest cavity, because, you know, it's funny, but it's not a minor procedure. It's not a minor thing. Well, definitely not. Whoa, hello. I mean, obviously it's not minor, because it's open heart. Oh wow, how cute this is, little baby one. Sorry, it's open heart surgery. It's never going to be a minor thing, but yeah, that's where I am. So day after this, another angio. Obviously I'm pre-recording everything, so you'll not see any difference, which means, you know, another couple of days off and yada yada, which, believe me, I am probably one of the worst people for sick leave. I hate it. I get stir crazy. I'm getting bored now. I mean, I can record and I can do all of that kind of stuff, but it's not my favourite. I'll say that much. It's not my favourite. Which is another reason why I really want to avoid having the major procedure, the cabbage, as it's called in medical parlance. Yeah, yeah, believe it or not, the surgeons do refer to it as a cabbage, CABG, or cabbage. Well, lion and rats, more lions. Still not finding any zebras. What I really could do with it is I don't know. I need to find something. Yeah. So I'd really rather prefer to avoid that because it's a 12-week convalescence, and I mean, you know, all right. So the first week or so, I'm probably not going to give much of a flying of whatever you spelling the expletive of your choice there about anything, because it really is. I'm probably going to be off my head in morphine with pain relief for the first while. Lioness. I don't know. I probably think they must have like a timer cooldown or something on these. Come on, show me a bloody dungeon. Yeah. So that's where I am with that anyway, and then I'm back at work for about the 11th. Back at work for a week and a bit, and then on the 24th, I'm actually going away on jolly days. Not a long jolly day, just a week, and to Crete. That's the plan, unless anything untoward happens in the meantime. But yeah, so we've got a nice week away in Crete. And I am going to grab a horse. Where's my come here, give me some rainbow bacon. Oh, you're a bog standard horse. I don't want you. I don't actually mind. It's just that the Mo Creatures horses are actually easier to tame. I'll find another one somewhere else then. Fine. Didn't want you anyway. Yeah, so we're going to Crete for a week. Got a rather nice hotel booked for that. I have got that wood. I've got that wood. It's all right. I'm also collecting saplings while we're out. And yes, I am very much looking forward to that. It should be nice. It's been a lot. It seems like a long time since my last holiday. That's in obviously my version of a long time. It's not everybody else's version, but yeah. So it's only a week, so I'll probably just pre-record as usual. Not like I'm away special. Here we go. Mo Creatures horses. Which one do we like? I quite like that one over there. I like you. You are nice. Wild horse. Yes. Dobbin. Done. And then we'll go and grab the crafted saddle from there, and yeah, we're off. So that's also going on now. I'm altogether enjoying Sky Factory at the moment far too much. Again, both that series and this series have become a little bit buildy, and I say that. Oh, hello. Indeed. I say that not as in a bad thing, but certainly a thing that I'm conscious of, because both of them are taking more and more time with the building. And tigers, go away. Don't you look at my horsey. I mean, I'm like a double meal to a tiger now. I'm both horse and hey, steady on there. What is down there? Don't know. So yeah, and don't. Stupid horse. Come here, let's get you well up. Away from that noise, because that's horrible. And, oh, white horses. Yeah. Well, at least you can see where it's coming from. Yeah, anyway. So that's where things are at the moment, really. What else has been happening? We just had we've had the house re-roofed. You know, if you're interested in that kind of thing, I can't imagine that many of you are for any length of time. But yeah, that's just been done. Well, that was done about 2 weeks ago, actually, your time compared to your viewing time, and we will have just had the windows replaced at the time you've watching this on the a whole day ago, actually. So, tigers, bloody tigers everywhere. Come here, you. You're gonna kick me off, aren't you? No? Ooh. That's a new behaviour that I've not observed in horses. Yeah, so lots of things going on, really. Lots and lots of things. And then, of course, there's all the usual work dramas and fun with that. We get hello, kitty. Fun you get with that as well. Come on, there's got to be. I've not seen hide nor hair of a spawner or a desert. Actually, a desert is really handy when it comes to finding these things. Oh, the Mo creatures things, by the way, I haven't managed to figure out a way of getting the saddle off them. Once they are on, they are staying saddled. I'm very tempted, you know, to go caving, given that we're not finding anything remotely useful. Bears. Bye bye bears. Bye bad news bears. Yeah, because deserts would be handy. Tigers not so handy. Lions also, in the grand scheme of things, not very handy. So I shouldn't have named the horse, actually. I always feel rotten killing them after I've named them. Is that a good thing? I mean, oh, hello. I mean, I could always drop the horse in with the snake, see what, not the snake, the shark, see what happens. But I don't think we're going to get much out of that cave. So, yeah, lots of things going on. And as I say, not all of them great. I won't use the word to say not all of them good, because clearly some things are not good. Yeah, we're going in because I really am not finding anything I'm not finding anything coming down here either. I'll have this iron. I need to find a better cave. Thank you for the iron. Copper, yeah, I don't really need it, but we'll have it. And I'm not that fussy that I'm going to take every last piece of it. So that's really what's, yeah, that's things. I need to come here, Dobbin. Let's go find me a better cave. Do some work for me. What we got going on here? Oh, big cave. They've been eating chicken. And alright, I'm going over this hill. I love these bears, the way they sit down. Right, come on, up we go. Yep. Let me have a little hunt around, see what else we can find, and I will be right back with you. Got a little bit of new cave to try. I don't know whether it's going to be any better than before. I've parked the horse. I thought, how confident am I that this is a crap cave? I didn't bother lighting it up behind me. That's how confident I was. There's a couple of creepers in there, nothing major. And then there's something going on down here. I say horses parked up there, Dobbin. And then something going on down here, which I suppose we ought to be. I hate these caves where they go kind of hello. Off you go, boom. There we go, Mr. Boomy. Yeah. So we're just trying to find anything that's like even remotely resembles. Oh, I hear skellies. Skellies are always good. They're just there. Haha, missed. There is at least another one. And he's off in here, isn't he? Hello, sir. So pleased to meet you. You know, I always feel a bit guilty walking past all these lovely ores. To the extent that when I come back, I feel certainly certain ones I just have to collect. And that copper I think I'm going to get because I can really use that in builds. What can we get rid of? That carpet. I really should just kind of tidy up after myself. There's tin there, you see. And most of this I don't really need a lot of, but it's just, it's there. It needs picking up. Oh, hello. Yeah. Anyway, I am going to, I don't know, just, I think, kind of hunt around down here in the vain hope that we bump into a spawner. If not, I do know where there is one. Obviously, I've got one kind of marked on the map. Oh, I thought that was a skeleton then. That was deeply unfair. Yeah, I mean, I've got a spawner marked on the map. I'd just like more than one. And I mean, we could also get, for example, blaze spawners. You know, we could go to the nether and grab those. And undoubtedly will at some point, because blaze spawners can be very, very handy indeed. But not right now. What would be very, very handy indeed right now would be a skeleton spawner, perhaps, you know, or is it night time out there? I think it might be getting on towards night time. I'm going to continue on looking around, and I will see you in a bit. Just come plowing around this corner, just ready to light everything up, and it's like, whoa, hello. It was actually slightly more visible back when I immediately came around this corner. There must have been at least more. There you go. Hello. Really not finding much in the way of dungeons and stuff though, which is a real pain in the bum. Something killed a zombie down there though. I just don't know what. Wasn't me, that much I do know. I have no. Oh, I wonder if it was a bat horse, because the zombies will mount bat horses as horses. Obviously, you know, that's what you do mount these things as, isn't it? But yeah, this is proving somewhat fruitless, this little search. I mean, to be fair, we're getting our levels, just not the way I anticipated. by a long shot. Oh, hello. So glad you could join us. I mean, I'm quite happy mining. I'm quite happy caving. I do need to probably craft a non. There's definitely something up there. I can hear it. In the nose. They don't look down very well, do they, skeletons? I notice. You know, they're a bit like that line in Shaun of the Dead about the fact that dogs can't look up. The skeletons are kind of a bit like that, really. I'm not getting that copper because I've got more copper than I know what to do with, and if I collect one type of copper, then at least, you know, I don't have to worry about getting lots and lots of different types of copper. And yes, I know I could have dictionaried and, you know, turn stuff off and turn them on, but it's not that much of a pain in the backside. This stuff is nice stuff, this slate, it's a nice building block. We also do need to think about torches. You know, we've just reached the point of torch return, if you like. A blocks bag, let me go in there. And we'll stick the obsidian in there, and that. I'll grab 1, 2 of those, some of that. We'll get our loot bag, and we shall go and pop you, and 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 all of those good things in. Oh, and that for what they're worth. And then we should be good to grab 64 torches. 16 makes a nice steady 64, and then continue onwards. However, I do need to kind of excuse me, sir. Stop it, you annoying. That was a genuine surprise. It wasn't so much fright as the jump scare. When you just realise that you've just run into an entire pack. Run away. Of unpleasant peoples. But we're still, unfortunately, nowhere the closer to finding. Oh, missed it. That spawner that we would like, which is a pain, because I really would like to find that spawner, but I'll keep looking. Between episodes, whether we continue this exploration. Hello, little fishy. Between episodes, I don't know. I may go back and do some other bits and pieces. We'll see how we go. But yeah, all being well, everything will pan out in the old Dicky organ department. And that sounded wrong. You know what I mean. And until next time, thank you very much for watching, guys. Let me know what you think about caving episodes like this, because I don't mind. You know, I did have, I won't say a hugely successful series, because I think that sounds a little bit egotistical. I know what I mean. But I had the old original Nomad series, which really was me wandering around exploring stuff and digging stuff up, and you know, and rambling really about whatever was on my mind. And if you do like that, I'm quite happy to do these, you know, as often or as infrequently as you like. I think we've run out of cave actually, which is a pain. But yeah, until next time, thank you very much for watching, guys, as I say, and I will see you soon, and bye for now.